Duncan Robinson. He's checked. Back in for Hudson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Butler. Pass to Malone. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Murray kicks to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Malone, no luck.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign.
Oh, what a beautiful point.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Rejected by Ingram. Jennings passes to Abdul-Jabbar. 1:02 left in the third. And that one's good. Ingram.
Shot over 40%. And though he struggled a bit as a rookie, you knew Ingram's stroke would come around.
Murray looking around. Middleton can't get it to go. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Carter, the pass to Jennings. In the corner, it's Ingram. The second chance effort. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Malone. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Jennings. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Murray's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Carter kicks to LeBron. And the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jennings. Vince Carter on the wing. From 12 feet out. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Boston on top, up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, you'll make it to the film session.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Brandon Ingram's out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jennings. Then it's Kareem. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. Robinson misses. Boston leading by 4. Jennings passes to Carter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Middleton against Ingram. There's Jennings with the 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's slammed in by Malone.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
2 minutes.
James in the post. Defended by Middleton. Jennings against Murray. Jennings passes to James. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Jennings.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Murray, the pass to Malone. There's 1:26 left in the 4th. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Robinson's got space. That one's good from the corner.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Oh, the jam by Ingram.
How do you stop that? Ingram sparking his creativity out there.
Ingram's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here is Jennings. Carter outside. Passes it to Ingram. Back to Carter. Good. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this is great.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Carter looking around. And there's the drive. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And here is Robinson. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
to do this all for me. Don't with nobody, I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The word me over once they had a. So people forget where they came from, they too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss my. Started with plastic cups, now I'm sipping on my pad. It's just like my future, I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while these try to hijack. I hope that don't go over your heads. Don't let these women get to my head. Doing special stuff, I write it instead. I go crazy in the booth like a possessed. I really sleeping on a better wake up from bed. Mama told me I'ma make it. Mama told me just be patient. I told mom I'ma change. I told her I'm striving for greatness. I told her we gon' reach the top. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jets and vacation. Stress-free meditation. Word. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. We gon' change it for the better, man. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever, fam. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. For the better, man. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. They say the good could young where I'm lucky to be alive with this music. I gotta push everything to the side and everyone. Now it's just me and myself and I. The beat catches my attention, but the song catches your eyes and I love it. That's the reason I does this. I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. Was a need for the rush and where you was at when it had nothing. Now it be stunting. I still low budget. I still be acting up. Guess I be bluffing. All these jabs y'all be throwing, I just weave it and duck it. Do what I want when I want, like a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm too underground, I felt like I was trapped in a dungeon. No more hiding from a no running. I can't catch a child who just hungry and wants this. And I want it, yeah, I want it. I'm so optimistic, you fake, I'm realistic. Life so unrealistic, got my statistics. My image autistic. This hate is a sickness, cure every sickness. Play it out like audition. Life is all these streets is vicious. There's no such thing as forgiveness. Treat it like it's a privilege on my side. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Yeah. Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. Thank you, Mom. The lives beneath.
How you just gon' treat it like how you ain't feeling like you mine. I ain't stepping in without the I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rapping and you body. No, you ain't gon' see me with no solid. Yeah, I can get the on no pilot. I know them giving no right. That's sure I got kilo mama side. No, you ain't gon' keep that shit 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You wanna hear this ain't a mountain, yeah. All up in you ground, yeah. Real one, not the fake one. You get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna take some. You get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it pumping cause you something, see you talking about how they stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like how you ain't feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be violent.
their gums and bumping. Watch your mouth before I fly at your work to a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water, my wrist. Time talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got everybody. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you wanna go back? How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. But how much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby. Go play with your. You seen him in person, he be shookin'. $100 it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you wanna go back? How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line. Take it.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, so you go wetter, huh? On go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale in my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slide some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got rich from the boy in elite. You want to use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the road to South Point Dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snappy, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from that Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think is. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, they'll 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sellies. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Keep grinning off them that I can concentrate. No addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees they like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out there, they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same skies to roll with us. Say it's off the point up. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Infatuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap, I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks, give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl, too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamert Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah.
presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, first down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in a vented dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can turn it, I ain't playing red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, where we staying, I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada, hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smelling from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe, immortal. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out for bitches that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest caught and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. With Ibaka sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Kyrie Irving is out there with Petrovic. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Griffin, and it's Eaton in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Griffin is out there with Jordan. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Paul George. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now here's LaVine. Tipped away. To the inside. And finished off by Griffin.
Guy's got some of the best hands in the league. Paul George instincts right there. Pokes that ball away.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Here's George. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Paul George getting after it there, helping out the teammate to try to secure one a second time.
Here's Boston now. 4-point game. Petrovic with the pass to Eaton. And it's blocked by Jordan. And now Minnesota on the fast break. George with the ball. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, you can pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
And here's Levine who brings it up for the Timberwolves. Thompson, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pierce kicks to Irving. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Irving's got 5 now.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Levine against Irving, and then Levine with the champ.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Petrovic's shot is off. Minnesota with the ball, leading by 5. That misses off the backboard. And here's Boston. Outside Irving. Inside. Here's Eaton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffin. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 5. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Gordon's checked in for Griffin. Brown comes in for George. And Smith subbed in for Thompson.
Dennis Smith Jr.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Back to Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the sheer size of Jordan is just so tough for defenders sometimes to deal with. Skilled at picking up the foul there.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smith is checked in. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Boston. Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Pass to Petrovic. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is why Blake Griffin appears on your highlight reel on a nightly basis. Loves rising up for the alley-oop.
Minnesota in the lead. And there's the pass to Smith. Over Pierce. Rejected by Pierce. And here's Boston. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Petrovic. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive by Boston. Griffin. Jordan with some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in-one, and this time they're not backing off.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And Smith with the stop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So Ibaka will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 9 points. Irving dishes to Griffin. Minnesota with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And here's Boston. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Pierce. Kobe's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
For Minnesota, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both. Boston trails by 9. Pass to Petrovic. Goes up on the wing, and that one's good by Pierce.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Second shot goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Paul Pierce.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Left side Pierce. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
What else I'm seeing is that the mid-range shot is going to be available all night. So far, they're knocking those down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. They've got Griffin. Irving is in.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the moves.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Boston trails by 10. Pierce finds Ibaka. Back to Pierce. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Pierce. There's the triple. Rebound Minnesota. Walker in the corner. Shoots over Griffin. Walker's shot is off. Walker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Irving for 3. Walker with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 10. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Pierce against Walker. 6 to shoot. It's Pierce with the drive. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Kobe. Dishes it to Smith. Over Petrovic. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Boston trails by 12. Here's Petrovic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the 3 ball is good.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Kobe. And Levine subbed in for Smith. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Gordon's checked in for the Timberwolves. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Gordon against Griffin, trying to get open as a bucket, and it's good, 2 points. Griffin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
His skill at his size and then converting through contact, such strength from the big man.
Here's Griffin. Gordon trying to break loose. That shot by Griffin, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. In the corner, Ibaka with it from outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Austin shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Boston. Levine against Irving. Griffin down low. On the line. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Griffin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Levine. Softly drops in the floater.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Irving against Levine. Now the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Wow, what a moment right there. Griffin putting on a show. He is just an awesome dunker.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. For Boston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brown's checked in.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And he drives in. Good work there as it goes. Petrovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Moving against Levine. Levine double team. Griffin passes to Gordon. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Brown missing. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Minnesota. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Paul George is out there with Griffin. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
George with the bounce pass. Jordan kicks to Thompson. Driving inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Ingram. And the shot goes in.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got his first points in this one.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Passes it to George. Oh, Griffin in position, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce, a dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
Rozier kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Carter up top, defended by George. And it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
Smith checked in for Blake Griffin. And Kareem throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Jason Richardson, who's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
The main piece of the Jimmy Butler Minnesota trade in 2017, Zach LaVine stepped into a bigger role with the Bulls, averaging over 25 points per game during his 3rd season in the Windy City.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Checked in for LaVine. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Rozier.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Richardson against Carter. Jordan, great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Carter. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ingram. Rebound by Smith.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Petrovic. Good on the three-point shot. Petrovic has got 8 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Smith feeling it out of it. The pass to Smith. Harrison and Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his second bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Right wing. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's not going to go for him. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Richardson. Makes it off the glass. Richardson's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Nailed from three-point land.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Smith against Rozier. And slam dunk by Jordan.
How many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Petrovic. A three-pointer off the mark.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Rozier looking around. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Smith outside. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Ingram outside. Here's Petrovic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different...
price tags. I ain't looking, I just pick that. Pick that, turn me on when he say get that. Get that, baby wanna put a... You say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Cash out, make me love you, take it last out. Last out, yeah. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the... Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the... Yeah, honest in me. I could be throw it back. Let you spin the few stacks, keep a vibe. Dab it, real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask, past me, you broke, can't catch me. She don't have style, so I call her Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Now regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitty. But if I get pinched based off suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction. I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian. You with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the... I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
I wrote you a love letter, hope it make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hope it make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Maybe I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh.
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when you know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass up, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked for my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.